Okay, so today I'm gonna, just for fun, I got my new Gosun Pro Sport solar oven, and I thought that I would like to try and see how long in this overcasty, spotty, cloudy day it takes to heat up water. Since I'm going to be using this for my freeze-dried foods, I'd like to be able to get hot water from that. So I'm going to put that in there. See if I can orientate this towards the sun. It's right now behind the cloud. But that's close to where it should be. If it comes out, we'll see how long that takes. Let me get my stopwatch. Okay, it is 3:44. Can't really see a lot of shadow right now. But here it comes. Here comes the sun. And I think that's about it right there. So we'll see what happens. So while I was waiting for that and setting it up, I thought I got a Enzu digital thermometer. So I just dropped my digital thermometer in there, and that way I can kind of keep track of it and see how quick it's heating up. Right now it's at 72 degrees. So we'll see when it gets hot. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes, and let's see what we got here on the thermometer. 124 degrees. The sun started to come out a little bit better. I'm really happy with this. I want to zoom out a little bit because I want to show you on the right hand side. That's the tray that you would put your food in, and you would reorientate that solar oven. Right now I got it set up for water, which is tilted up, so that it'll hold the water inside the container that's up at the top of the, zoom out a little bit more, up the top, that red tip up at the top there, that's the lid to my water container. Obviously you don't want it to spill out, so you orientate it this way for water, but for food it's a total different orientation. I'm looking forward to showing you that with a lot of my freeze-dried food that I got coming up. I've also got the Gosun Fusion, which is a really cool oven. That's a much bigger oven, and I think they say it'll feed up to 6 people, hold enough food for 6 people, but it's a much bigger one. And the really cool thing about that is, let's say I'm cooking up a meal and the sun goes, the clouds roll in, and you're not going to get any more solar power. Well, you can plug it into a 12-volt power bank and it'll continue cooking, and it don't use a lot of wattage. I think it's like 144 watts or something like that, and it'll get to 400-500 degrees inside the oven. So it's really an efficient oven. I'm going to show you a bunch of my stuff I'm planning on freeze drying and making specifically for the Gosuns, because I really think it's a cool idea. And in the shit hits this fan situation, you might not have fuel that you can use to heat your food up. Fuel might be coming in short supply, and solar is the way to go. It's free. Takes a little bit more time, but in that kind of situation, you're probably going to have a lot of time on hand. So there you go. We'll just leave this going. Let's see, it's up to 127 degrees. I'm going to let that go for an hour probably, just see how hot it gets. See what we're at right now for time wise. 40, got 15 more minutes. Like I say, the sun's got a big blue spot in the sky there, so it should heat up a lot quicker now. And I'll see you when I do the final test on that. We'll show you the hot water. I'll see you then. Okay, so it's been an hour and we are at 153 degrees. What's pretty cool about this Gosun meat thermometer that I got, it's wireless. So I took that little remote with me and I sat inside the house and was listening to some YouTube videos, and I could monitor how this was doing while I was doing that. That's pretty cool. So like I say, it's been an hour. Let me take this off the tripod here and show you. That's the kind of day that we've got. It's spotting off and on cloudy, and it's done really well. At 153 degrees, that would be considered hot for food. So if I was rehydrating food, I'd probably just go ahead and use that and rehydrate the food with that. We could leave it in there longer and it would boil. I just want to show you that this is hot. Hopefully I won't break my mason jar. Take the lid off. Take my thermometer out. Let's see how hot that is. There you go. Yep, and that is hot. Too hot to keep my finger in. So I'd be pretty happy with that. And like I say, it's a really neat design. I think what I'll do is in the description for all my freeze dryer subscribers, I'm going to leave a link to the website for this, and that'll be an affiliate link. So I mean, if you were to order using that link, I'd get a little bit out of it, and I'd appreciate that. But you don't have to. And for the Gosun people that might have come across this video, I'm going to leave a link, also an affiliate link to the Harvest Right freeze dryer, which I highly recommend. I've done a lot of food in it. My videos, if you check them out, will show you can. It's really versatile. Great for food storage, and can't recommend it enough. And it's the only one on the market, so you're not going to find anything else in the home freeze drying market. I'll also go ahead and leave a link for the Gosun thermometer, which I'll be using that when I cook my food in the oven, the solar ovens, so I can kind of keep an eye on what my internal temperature of my food is as I'm cooking it. And they're both designed that they have a little notch out that you can put a wireless or a wired meat probe through it. So the Gosun is an affordable alternative to others for checking the meat temperature of your stuff that you're cooking. And that's about it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you check out my other videos. I thank you for your support, and I thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. I like to read your comments. I try to at least thumbs up and heart all your comments. If I don't, let me know I forgot, and I'll do it. I try to reply to any that require a reply. Like if you ask a question and I have an answer. If I don't know, I'll let you know I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed it all, and I'll see you on the next video.